Darwin was hit by a powerful earthquake today, forcing the evacuation of government offices, shops and hotels. Engineers are still checking whether some Darwin buildings are safe following the 7.2 magnitude quake. There are no reports of injuries, but the quake has left the city rattled.
Territorians are used to regular tremors, but the magnitude 7.2 quake triggered a mass CBD evacuation.
We first felt the ground move and we went wow, and then next thing it was the whole counter, and then the lady said earthquake, evacuate.
Hundreds of people poured out of government buildings and hotels.
I just looked at one of my fellow employers and I went, yep. She went, let's get out of here. I said, yep, I'm with you.
The quake triggered fire alarms. Shopping centres were also cleared.
And the shop started shaking and all the clothes and jewellery started shaking in the shop.
The quake has rattled even long-term residents, particularly those working and living in the city's tower blocks.
It's really, really scary, especially if you live in a high building, and because they tend to sway a lot.
We were working up on the second floor and we felt the building start to tremor, so yeah, quite scary.
The quake started in Indonesia's Banda Sea. It was felt in East Timor and 300 kilometres inland in Catherine.
This earthquake was at about 200 kilometres deep. And this is not uncommon for the area. It sits on a plate boundary between Australia and the Sunda Plate.
There was no tsunami threat to Darwin.
It's been a while since we've had an earthquake of this magnitude, so I think the last one in this area was in 2012, and that was again a magnitude 7.1.
Unlike other government workers who returned to their offices shortly after the quake, staff at the main health department office's Health House were sent home for the day after cracks were found in the building.
There are some cracks, whether they're old or new, we don't know, and that's why we're getting structural engineers to come in and check it.
No injuries were reported. Geoscience Australia has told Darwin to expect aftershocks. Jane Bardon, ABC News.